Hey guys, Ovely May with Yahoo Esports. I am here with Flyquest jungler Moon, fresh off of their win against P1. This is your first one in the split. What does it mean to you and your team?
Feels like slightly better than losing. I wouldn't say it feels good, but it feels just okay. Losing feels bad. So I'm pretty neutral right now, to be honest. It didn't. They just like kind of handed us the series. I feel like we're the better team, but we're both really bad. So it's like, who's worse was this series basically. I don't feel like we won.
What, and this is going to be kind of like a weird one, but what do you think could have happened in that series for you to have walked out from the game feeling with like accomplishment?
I think the second game we actually played pretty clean, other than a mistake where we thought they were doing Rift Herald, and then the first game we just played really bad. Like we got Baron, and then we got caught, which is like our biggest. We keep making the same mistake over and over in like practice and on stage and everything. So if we didn't make that mistake, I think it would have been better. I don't know. It just felt like there's. I feel like there's like a lot of tension between players. Like it's not like a huge deal, but I think like in comms, like when we're playing on stage, especially, it's a high stress situation, and we're not doing so well right now. So I think there's like a lot of tension, which makes the games feel more stressed, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of, I don't know, like there's just a lot of tension, I feel like, between everybody.
Is this like just tension that's building from the games, or is it like teamwork tension that you need to build on outside of League?
It's like teamwork tension inside of League. I think people are like losing trust in each other. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound like more dramatic than it is because it's not a huge deal, but it's like it just feels like people are losing trust in each other in certain aspects of the game, like where people keep making the same mistakes over and over.
And what do you think needs to change to kind of rectify that?
I think we'll be fine. Like I think it's a simple mistake that we have to fix, and I think it's like really easy for us to fix it. So I think in next week it'll be better, and the week after that we might be a top team again. I don't know. It depends.
Perfect. Well, you just mentioned P1 didn't do so great. What are your thoughts on their team situation right now?
I don't really know, to be honest. I didn't even know like they were 0-3. They're doing really bad right now, I guess. Not really sure. They were doing well last split. They're like the same as us, huh? We both sucked now. From playoffs, 3rd, 4th match to 9th, 10th match. Yeah.
It's really surprising.
We got revenge on them. We won.
Well, there you go. You got the revenge story out of the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Well, I was going to ask you, how does starting the split feel? Because it's kind of like a flip-flop, because Flyquest came in out of the gates last split, just, running, and then now this is, like I said, your first one in the split.
Yeah, polar opposites. Like, people last split had no expectations for us, and we did really well. This split, people had some expectations for us, and we're doing really poorly. I honestly think it might be better for us to lose, like, in the beginning of the split, because it will make us better long term. Like, losing obviously does make you better. It makes people want to try harder. So.
Perfect. So get the losses out of the way.
This is all going according to plan, guys. We're just trying to be the best team that we can be at the end of the split.
Perfect. So you are confirming that this is indeed scripted.
Yeah, it is indeed. Well, it's not scripted by Riot, but it's scripted by us internally.
I love it.
Yeah.
One thing that I wanted to ask, because a few people got it, and there were some people who were just confused. What's the deal with the water bottle pose during all the LCS breaks?
Did they use it more than once?
Oh, they use it
really?
all the time.
Oh, well, if people don't know, it's kind of like a meme, like, stay hydrated, Brody. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I said it like a couple times. Like, I didn't feel like I didn't say it that often. And then everyone started saying it, and then I got kind of like sick of it. And I'm like, this is so the stupidest ever. And like, I would like go to a party, and everyone would be like, yo, stay hydrated, Brody. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, I wanted to kill myself. But, and then I kind of realized, like, I should probably, like, just roll with it. Because it's better to be known for something, even if I hate it, than, like, to be known for nothing. So when we were doing, like, Riot's like, oh, yeah, you have to do these funny poses. Like, oh, yeah, like, we have to go to a Riot photo shoot. And they're like, yeah, 3 funny poses, guys. And it's, like, the worst thing for every player. Because, like, you don't want to be, like, too cringe or, like, I'm just like, all right, can I just use a water bottle? And they're like, we don't know if we can use props, but you can try it. So I did that. And then I also did a flexing one. Because I don't have any muscles, so I thought that might be kind of funny. But I don't think they're using that one. It must have looked kind of bad. So, yeah, that's the water bottle.
So then do you think when you guys play against Echo Fox, they're going to have Acadian flexing? And
That's literally why I wanted to do it, because we played Echo Fox the first week, and I'm like, I messaged Acadian. I'm like, yo, what flex pose did you do? Because I'm going to copy it. And I was like talking to the people that were in charge of it. I'm like, yeah, you guys got to use my flexing picture next to Acadian's week 1, and they didn't do it. So I'm kind of salty about that. Like, I planned it all out in my head, like, weeks in advance. Like, that was my plan, and I got let down.
So LCS production team, you got one more chance when they have the rematch later on in the split. But is there anything that you'd like to say to maybe the LCS production team or your Flyquest fans out there?
Well, to my fans, thanks for supporting me. It's actually really nice. Like after a loss, I think my fans are like super supportive. I feel like I don't actually have any haters, which is kind of weird. But thanks for the support, guys. Sorry that we're doing so poorly, and hopefully we can bounce back.
Well, Moon, thank you so much for this interview. Always enlightening to talk to you. I always learn about all the new memes. And for everyone else, you can check out more LCS and meme coverage at Yahoo Esports. Thanks.